Welcome back to Makeshift Garage, broskies. Today we got some interesting stuff going on. We bought this quick cup release steering wheel situation, and we had a hard time really because it's an oldie, you know? So we were trying to figure out what will fit and what won't fit, and so we ordered one, and they sent us a bag and it was empty. And they took a picture of the bag on my step and there was nothing in it. I'm like, what? So anyways, we called them and we got another one, and then it's in the mail, boom, we finally got it. It's really not the right one. So you guys tell me what you think, because I got an idea to make it work. We're going to make shift happen. We modify and we have fun. Let's check this out. I'll show you. I'm actually in the middle of tightening this seat up, so let me just get a couple of cranks on it so I can sit on the seat without it sliding around. I'm going to drill 2 more holes in the back, and I'll have this seat hooked up. And I guess we'll hook the other seat up while we're here. Why not, you know? But I really want to show you guys this quick release. It's really not the right situation. This has no spline in it. This does. So in order for that to really work right, you have to have a spline or drill a hole and run a bolt or a cotter pin through there or something, you know what I mean? But I can't, because it's got to be way down there. So I'd have to drill a hole in this to drill a hole in that, and then how do I get a bolt in it? I decided the cure is going to be to weld this. I'm just going to weld this puppy up. You go like this. Boom. Look, that's it. We're never, see, right now it's not turning the wheel, it's sliding. That's no good. That's gonna be cool, bro. That's all. I need a small wheel. We don't want a big wheel in here. We don't want a big wheel. This car is never gonna be nothing but a race car, and if I take it on the street, I can put plates on it. I can take it on the street. This wheel is perfectly fine, but I'm gonna weld that on. Watch, I'll show you. And then it pops right off. Bang. My point is, I did beat it on a little bit, but there's about a good 1/8 of an inch in there, so I can weld this whole thing on and fill this up and just hit it with a grinder, and that's it. It's never, ever coming off. Bronze flux core. I don't know what that is, man. I don't remember buying anything like that. I did get a bag of stuff given to me. I know he's got regular welding rods in there, but they're really pretty fat for this little crappy welder. Not sure how high I should put it, really. Ooh, that seems high. I don't think we should be using bronze on steel. Smells like 4th of July, broskies. It's not doing shit, really. So I'm not sure what these are for, because I'm really not a welder, but I'm going to get a regular one and do it with that. This is thinner. I have really thick ones, and I don't think it'll work with this, but I got it all the way up to 250. That's as high as it goes. I'm running about a 50-foot extension cord and a welder. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I got no choice. I'm not going to move the car to weld it and plug it direct, so let's see if I can't get a weld inside here, man. That'll be interesting. What do you think? You ready? Let's see if I can do this. Well, again, I'm not a welder, but let's see if we can do it. Oh, wait. Give me my ground. That just proves I'm not a welder. Hey, that looks like it's getting some penetration, broskies. I think I'm going to leave it up high and just do it. Oh boy, I'm feeling good about that. Now I'm gonna get around the edge. She's gonna work. Can you imagine driving down a track and having the steering wheel turn and the car don't? Not good. That looks like it's doing it. Huh, think I got it. Just gotta hit it with a grinder. That's what happens when you get older. You can't see as good as you want. So I'm going to try to use a little more light and see if that works. The problem with the light is it turns this on automatically. Let's see. I think you have to turn the welder on to make it work. I knew I didn't hear something. There you go. That might have did it. Let's see. We'll clean it up. Should. Ready? I think you have to. So now we'll be able to turn the wheel. I shouldn't have any issues. Hey, we got a steering wheel. That's all that counts, man. And then when we're done, because I'm getting fat, I just go, bam, get in and out of the car. I like it. Now watch the way this thing starts. No gas, no nothing. Watch this. Put the key on. Oh, I might have to pump it once. Let's see. One pump. Hey, what happened? Hold on. Did I do something? Did I not hook something up? This thing starts like that. Boom. I'm not sure what happened. I think it's flooded. We were messing around with stuff. Ah, it's flooded out. All right, hold on. She was flooded. She wouldn't start because it was flooded. I must have been hitting the gas pedal while I was working in there and working on stuff and fixing the brakes, and she flooded. So no big deal. We'll just pull the plugs out, clean them up. They kind of were fouling anyways because originally when we were starting it, it wasn't timed. Everything was, you know, and they're old plugs. These plugs are, I don't know, they're probably 30 years old, but I never, I don't think they're that old. I think they're probably 5, 6 years old, and they were in a motor that that wasn't running that well. So let's see. And then I rebuilt that motor. All right, so I pulled them all, and they were all fouled because they were old plugs. I just tossed them in. I just used them to fill the hole. I never planned on running them, but it's no budget, low budget, low budget, no budget. You know what I mean? I squirted them down. I wire brushed them. They were all, I wiped them down with a rag. They were all soaking wet because it flooded. So it should fire right up. I burned everything off, made sure it was burned, heated them up, and I put them back in the hole. It's the last one, and we'll fire it up. I flooded it. It's good. Oh, sounds so good. It sounds so good. I'm gonna let it warm up. I gotta check the tranny fluid quick. My super duper transmission fluid checker. I might have to put the idle up a little bit though. All right, let's see. It says add about a pint. So let's do it. Should be good. I got to put the door handle back on. I can lower the idle now. It has 2.5 brakes. They're working. Hey, how does this work? This whole thing's got to go over. Oh, it's not even bolted in. Uh-oh. All right. One thing I want to do is bolt this down better. I just had it tacked in place. It really needs to be bolted down good. So we got us a sharp edge right here. Bends in is sharp. It'll ruin this tire. We didn't notice it, but we're going to have to make a little bit of body work. Yeah, there we go. Woo! I might lay down underneath this car without a jack stand. Ugh. Perfect! That should be perfect. Let's check it out. Now we're gonna roll it with the bat on this side. The other side's perfect, and we'll make this side perfect. Let's get it done. Oh, come on, Billy. It floods. It fucking floods this car. Why would it flood? It got to be that carburetor. It gave me issues on the jackass, and then I tightened everything up and put it on here, and it was working fine. And now it's flooding. So guess what? Oh, what a pain in the ass. Usually these old cars, if you floored them and hold it to the floor, but this one don't. Something's wrong. She's flooded. What? That carburetor is not really good for this car. I don't know, it might be too long. You think it'll fit on here? Well, it might. Either take the spark plugs out, clean them, heat them up, burn them, put them back in, or let it sit. And tomorrow's another day.
No, we gotta run this thing. We gotta run this thing. We're right there.
It's getting late. I gotta go home and eat dinner.
I
need to stop and get some ice cream, man.
right
I'm like
here.
ice cream deprived.
Come on.
Come on,
Burn
Billy.
the midnight oil.
I don't know. Your mother might not be too happy if I stay out here too long.
Is there any way to fire it up one more time and run it?
Tonight?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure because I'm getting tired. What time is it? I don't want your mother killing
It's 5
me.
o'clock.
No, it's not. It's 7:15.
No way.
No, I gotta go, man.
Oh.
I gotta go.
We're right there.
I know. I'm gonna fucking either push it to the back until tomorrow.
Can't do that.
Yeah, we can. It's all, at least it's ready. Hey, you know what else I'd like to do before I pull it out?
What?
Is try to bleed the brakes one more time too. That would be nice. So maybe tomorrow. Let's get it tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day, broskies. We had a lot of fun. If you like what you see and you want to see more, subscribe. Facebook, we got TikTok, we got YouTube, we got
Twitter.
And what else we got? Oh, Instagram. Hey, we got it all. I'm a little bit down. Devin's definitely depressed because he wanted to take this thing out tonight and get some hole shots and have a little fun, do some 360s.
And I think we still should.
And I don't blame him, but I got to go home. Tomorrow's another day. We'll bleed the brakes one more time. Hey, we rolled the fenders. We didn't get to roll this side, but I can put my hand in here now. I couldn't put my hand in here before. And the other side is even better. So once we roll this side, we'll have no problem with the tires. We already got the backs are fine. We rolled them with the bat. And I think we're good to go, Dev. Tomorrow's another day. Hey, broskies, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh.
Yes. All right, so we do got it running. Hey, it was flooded, but guess what? It fired up. It's working. We're going to get it outside. We need the shop, man. We can't have this thing cluttering it up. Another one rolling and going. We're waiting on the front brakes, and as soon as they come, we'll put them in and get it out on the road. But I might take it out on the road and see if it gets a one-wheel burnout or a two-wheel burnout. Let's see. First, lift it. Then now you slam it. Good. I got no brakes, so don't get run over. Don't stand in front of me.
Sounds good.
I got no brakes.
No?
Does it have one-wheel burnout?
Yeah. It looks sick.
So what do you think?
Oh, I love it.
I need to weld the rear. It's a one-wheel burnout.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad, but
It's a
all
one-wheel
right.
burnout. We got to drop the back, drop the oil, spray some brake clean in there, and weld it up real good. We'll stick a wrench in there because we got too many wrenches, and we'll weld the wrench in there.
I like
So we
it.
got a two-wheel. But we got to get a better carburetor because I can feel it's not working right. And who wants to keep getting a flooding problem anyways? So you know what? Seems fun. I better not tear up the farmer's yard too much. I don't think he'll like it. It's a 750 and it's all messed up. It doesn't really work right. It didn't work on a Jackass. Why would I think it'd work on this? But really a good 600 will work really good on here. And we got a bunch of 600s. So we're going to rebuild the 600 and that's that, man. Let's back it back in or pull it in or whatever for now. Tonight, we'll leave the vehicles in.
Did the lights work?
No, nothing's hooked up. No, I don't think the lights, no. Yeah? I don't even know where they are. And nitrous plates, and they want to hook us up and see us go fast. Hey, send it our way, man. Send it our way. We'll give you the address. If you got it, let us know. You know, message us, and we'll work something out. We'll come and pick it up. We'll have some fun.
No brakes. What happened? Oh, never mind. You just stalled it.
I think it ran out of gas.